Today we conclude our first elimination round of the season. So far, Team Umhlaba from Claywood Secondary and Team Amanzi from Rossborough High have competed in 3 challenges. Let's take a look at their journey so far. Okay, Team Umhlaba, you have 30 seconds to make it back on the beach. There we go, there we go. The last team member, Leon, is ready to take out. Marlon and Jordan in their kayaks. This is it. Today we find out who will go through to our first semi-final round of the season. 2 of our school teams from KwaZulu-Natal are standing by to learn of their 4th and final challenge of their elimination round. Who will make their school proud? Who will go on to compete for the ultimate title, the unsinkable outdoor class of this year? Elami Kamango Sam Mangesi, and it's all happening here on Challenge SOS. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Are you guys ready for another adventure?
Yes.
All right. Vandag kuier ons op die plaas by Horseback Adventures in Durban South vir die laaste uitdaging van hierdie 2 spanne se uit en rondte. We've had highs, we've had lows, but most importantly, today we find out who will remain in the competition. Wie gaan hulle skool trots maak? Span Amanzi of span Umhlaba?
Ungenzi kahle kwethu kule sonto ledlule. Akusiphathanga kahle kodwa sesidlulisile lokho sesibheke ukuthi namhlanje kuzokwenzakalani futhi sizokwazi ukuthi siwin i-challenge namhlanje.
So today's challenge, we're going to be horse riding. I absolutely love horses. I'm so excited to go on one. I have ridden a horse before, but that was like 10 years ago. But hopefully I didn't lose any knowledge about horses. And I hope my teammates won't be scared of the horse as well, because like they'd never rode a horse before. So I'll give them some tips to come and help the team out. So.
Umuntu engibone ngathi angenza i-challenge ithathe longer ukuthi siqede mhlambe ngabe yimina ngoba angijwayele vele ukukora entweni like ibhakethi njengoba kumele sikore ibhaketheni angijwayele ukwenza so mhlambe ngathi mina umuntu ungasenza mhlambe isikhathi sethu sibe longer.
Today I'm feeling quite nervous because it's the last challenge for this round and I'm not too sure if our team won or like the first 2 challenges, but I know for sure that today's challenge will make an improvement for us.
I-challenge yanamhlanje kubaluleke kakhulu kuthina ngoba iyaveza izokhombisa ukuthi siyaya kwama-semi-finals noma asi.
With my teamers, we go work as a team, we go be a team and unite. Because last week we didn't be a team exactly, we were fighting and we go fix our problem and we go work together and win this game. That's how we're gonna do it.
Going into today's challenge, I feel very confident. I think that we have the team spirit, the team courage to go into today's challenge. If we lose today and we have to go home, we will feel disappointed, we'll feel sad.
Not knowing on the results and last week and the previous challenges, it's sad and frustrating because that we don't know whether we're losing or winning because we want to win my team, but I just hope that we can move to the next round. That's all I want for my team.
Ngibona ukuthi i-challenge ezoba nzima yile yokuphosa ibhola phakathi kwibhakede ngoba i-aiming yami ayikho kahle kakhulu kodwa nje ngiyazama khona ukwenza.
Futhi mangase siye kwama-semi-finals kungasijabulisa kakhulu ngoba kusho ukuthi khona amanye ama-challenge azosilinda la phambili futhi singenza nesikole sethu sibe proud ngoba singabona ukuthi iy'ngane zakhona ukuthi zenza kanjani.
Not knowing the results for this round makes me want to pull my hair out. Like I had to wait weeks for this one time that we finally get to know whether we won or lost. But it makes me very scared if we lost because I'm never gonna see anyone again. I have to go home. Never gonna see the Amanzi team, which is really sad. But if we win, we get to go and do more exciting things, which also makes me hope we won today. I hope that we put everything that we need, all the strength, all the encouragement that we need to win today.
Boys and girls, how are you feeling today? Good! Are you guys ready for one more challenge? Yes! Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what awaits our two teams today. In today's horse riding challenge, each team member will get a turn to ride a horse while a teammate leads it. Our teams will have to display good teamwork as well as patience whilst working with these majestic animals. The track will have 3 checkpoints where the teams will have to complete a task before they can proceed. At the first checkpoint, there'll be 10 tennis balls, and each team member riding the horse must throw one of these tennis balls into a bucket. If they run out of balls, the team member leading the horse must retrieve them with the horse in tow. At the second checkpoint, team members must maneuver the horse through zigzag cones. If they miss a cone, they must return to the first cone and start again. At the third checkpoint, team members must throw another tennis ball into a bucket. Once a team member has completed the track, they can tag the next team member to start their turn. The team that completes the challenge in the fastest time wins. Who will sink and who will swim? It's crunch time here on
Challenge SOS!
All right, guys, you have your helmets. Our horse is saddled up. Do you have any questions?
No.
Cool. Amelia, you can hand over the horse.
Safe.
Team Amanzi, it's time to sink or swim.
Ethimini yethu bekuyimina oqala ukugibela ihashi.
Jordan is at the front of the horse leading it while Wenzile is on top. She's the first one to try the challenge out.
Ihashi belidonsa uJordan. Sahamba sayofika ngasebhayedeni. Banginikeza ibhola bekumele ngilikore ebhayedeni. Kungithathe amathuba awu-5 ukuze ngikwazi ukukora.
Jordan and Wenzile are doing really well at the moment, but they seem to be struggling with getting that ball into the bucket. Once all of their balls have been used up, they will have to go and collect some on the other side of the rope. And she gets it in. The team can now move on to our zigzag between the cones.
Ngibona sengathi uJordan uyena oyenza kahle kakhulu ngoba lama challenges esinikezwa wona seke wayenza esikhathini esedlule thina asikaze sawenza futhi unesibindi uhlale ehamba kuqala.
Jordan is really working that horse hard, leading it through the cones. Slow and steady wins the race.
Go and see it!
You're almost there!
Team Amanzi is cheering the rest of their team on. Team Amanzi is back at the start line and they have Jordan going onto the horse now. It's Jordan and Wenzile taking to the course. They're gonna have to make this one quick if they want to make a good time. Team Amanzi is at their first pit stop. They have to get at least one ball in the bucket in order to move on to the zigzag.
It didn't take too long to score my bucket. I think it took me about 1 or 2 minutes.
Team Amanzi gets the ball in. Team Amanzi is now busy with the zigzag. Let's hope that they don't miss a cone. If they miss a cone, they have to start all the way from the beginning. Jordan gets it in first time.
We work as a team, and if we lose as a team, and if we win as a team.
Jordan is now officially off the horse. Sandisi is struggling to get on the horse. The rest of her team is pushing her onto that horse. And the third contestant for Team Amanzi is off. Sandisiwe is now officially on the horse, making her way to the first pit stop. Sandisiwe throws the ball and misses by a mile.
Ngenkathi kumele ngikore ibhola ebhakedeni okokuqala kungithathe amabhola awu-9 ukuze ngikore.
Take your time. Take your time.
She seems to just be throwing the balls without any aim. The rest of the team is trying to give Sandisiwe some kind of coaching. It's the 2 people in the team that have actually gone through. And they get their first ball in. Sandisiwe and Nyakalo are now at the zigzag. They need to remember not to miss any of the cones, because if they do, they need to start right from the beginning.
But hold it also.
Mese okwesibili ngithe ukuthi kuba ngcono kancane ngoba bese ngibona ukuthi kumele ngenze njani mese kwangithatha amabhola awu-4.
Aim.
And she gets it in! Sandisiwe has gotten her final ball in. They're now heading back to the start, where they're going to swap over and have the last member of their team getting onto the horse.
Ukuhluleka kwami ukugibela ihashi nokuhluleka kwami kokora ebhakedeni angibona ukuthi lokho ku-slow down i-team ngoba mina ne-team yami besebenzisana as a-team futhi I think ukuthi bona bazame kakhulu ukuthi bevale isikhala.
Nyakalo now getting on the horse.
I-challenge yanamhlanje yona ibilula kakhulu ngoba besigibela amahashi futhi amahashi ngijwayele ukuligibela nokuphosa ibhola phakathi kwebhakede leli kuthiwa siliphose. Ngibone ukuthi bekulula kimi.
Bring him. Okay, look. Pull the thing up tight. Hold it there now. But remember to aim. Aim.
If he finishes them, they're going to need... And he gets it in!
That's how we do it.
Team Amanzi now heading towards the zigzag. And around. And through.
Around the other one. I'll come back. A bit faster.
Last member of Team Amanzi is officially done with the zigzag. They now need to get one more ball into the bucket, and they can head off to the finish, and we'll stop the time. And he gets it in! Nyakalo and Sandisiwe heading towards the finish line. The time stops when Nyakalo is officially off the horse. And time! Team Amanzi officially done with your challenge. Well done. You guys can go and chill somewhere on the farm while we get Team Umhlaba's helmet on. Now, as slow and easy as this challenge might seem, it actually requires a lot of balance and focus to make sure that you don't upset the horse. Team Umhlaba, you guys ready?
Yes.
Team Umhlaba, it's time to sink or swim. Go. Team Umhlaba taking it slow and steady. Dominique already doubting herself before the challenge even starts. Eventually, Dominique is on the horse. Leon is leading her.
We had a plan before the challenge. We said Marlon will go with Michaela because it was like we were looking at the heights and stuff. And we said Leon will come with me because if you look at it, me and Leon's like almost the same height, but it's just that he's buffier. So I said, okay, you can control the horse for me. Yeah, and it went quite well.
Team Umhlaba is officially at the zigzag. They're just about to finish off and go to the other side, where they now have to try and get their second ball in, and then come back and exchange their team members.
Almost, Dominique. Just focus.
When I got into the horse and when we went to the bucket, where we had to throw the balls in, our focus kind of got lost. I thought you had to throw in the balls. But then when I heard my team screaming, only throw one ball and go, then I just threw every ball away and I carried on going.
Not listening to instructions has cost Team Umhlaba a lot of time. They were only meant to get one ball into the bucket.
My plan was to have fun, actually, and enjoy horse riding and work as a team. That was my plan. And it worked because we worked as a team. We had fun, we enjoyed the horse riding, and we'll do it again.
It's all or nothing on today's show as our teams battle it out for a spot in the semi-final. Don't miss any of the action. Vandag kuier ons op die plaas by Horseback Adventures in Durban South vir die laaste uitdaging van hierdie twee spanne se uitrenronde. It's sink or swim here on Challenge SOS.
Okay, slow down, not too hard.
Leon gets it in. Second ball in. Now they're moving towards the finish line to swap over with another team member. They're making up good time for their team.
I was actually very happy that Marlon was with me when I was riding the horse, because like he's my friend and it's nice to have your friend with you, like to hold your hand, you know. He made me more comfortable, definitely, because he like gave me more confidence when I had to shoot the ball inside the bucket, which was really hard for me, but it really did help that he told me I could do this. Gave me a confidence boost.
You can do it, Michaela.
Michaela has missed the bucket with all 10 balls. She now has to collect all of them and go back behind the rope so that she can try and sink one ball into the bucket.
Marlon's on the horse so she can aim.
There we go. She eventually gets the first ball into the bucket. She now moves to the zigzag. They've reached the end of the zigzag. Now they head towards the second rope in order to try and get their other ball into the bucket. And Michaela is off the horse. Dominique and Leon help him up.
Wait, Michaela, wait. Whoa. Please, Ziggy.
Today's challenge was horse riding, and I really enjoyed it because this was my first time actually riding a horse. And I was really amazed because it was like, it's not like a toy, it's like an animal, like flesh and bone, and it was so amazing to be on a horse.
Michaela's struggling with that horse a little bit, not really being able to lead it to where she wants it to. But eventually they make it to their first pit stop. Marlon gets the ball in. They can now move on to the zigzag. Michaela and Marlon miss a cone. They need to go back and go around it in order to be able to complete this challenge. This is the last member for Team Umhlaba. Are they making enough time to be able to beat Team Amanzi? Well, only time will tell. Marlon shoots it in like a basketball and gets it in. And time! Well done, Team Umhlaba. Now, this is the final challenge in this round. Well, only time will tell. Speaking about time, let's head on over to the other team and find out what your results are. Balance, focus, and a touch of speed were key today in our final challenge of our first elimination round. Umhlaba, Amanzi, one team will be going home today. And with that said, it's time to reveal the results. We'll start off with our first challenge, where the teams had to snorkel and identify as many ocean species as they could, solve a riddle, as well as find a mystery object. Firstly, congratulations to both teams, as both teams managed to solve the riddle and find the mystery object. But one team only found 4 out of 7 ocean species, while the other found 5 out of 7. And the team that managed to get 5 out of 7 objects and thus winning the first challenge is Team Amanzi. In our second challenge, our 2 teams took on the rope adventure at Umhlaba Marine Road. This was a timed race. Team Amanzi did the course in 11 minutes and 16 seconds. And Team Umhlaba, you did it in 9 minutes and 40 seconds. Yes! However, the rules of the game do state that there are certain ropes that are not allowed to be touched. But one team has 2 members who not only touched the rope, but held onto it while crossing an entire obstacle. This resulted in us having to consult with the instructor, who told us that that entire beam was worth 6 touches. That means, in your time of 9 minutes and 40 seconds, we have to add a minute, taking your time up to 10 minutes and 40 seconds. But before you celebrate too quickly, there are 2 members of your team that did this, taking your time up to 11 minutes and 40 seconds, which means that our winner of our second challenge is Team Amanzi. Yes! Last week, we did have our ocean kayaking and beach relay race, and you guys were certified the winners of that race, which means that our scores now stand at 1-2. It all comes down to the final challenge, which happened today here at our horse riding adventures. One team did it in 15 minutes and 48 seconds, while the other team did it in 13 minutes and 10 seconds. And the team that did it in the least time is Team Amanzi! Yes! Yes! Congratulations, Team Amanzi. You guys go on to the semi-finals. We shall be seeing you again here at Challenge SOS. Jordan, you seem to be extremely happy. Tell us what's going through your mind.
The adrenaline's going through. I'm extremely excited about my team. We did well, and I'm very happy. Well done, guys.
Team Umhlaba, Michaela, what do you have to say to the rest of your team?
I would just like to say, we are a team. Although we might have lost the competition, we are still one hell of a team. Team Umhlaba, we carry on, okay? That's all I would like to say.
You guys are a great team. You guys seem to be good friends. You guys did really well and you guys played a good game. Remember that you guys can visit our Facebook page and let us know what you thought of today's challenge. Here is a sneak preview of our next episode, where we kick off our second elimination round with 2 new school teams taking part in an abseiling challenge.
Careful where you step. Don't panic.
Life's a challenge, and only you can decide if you sink or swim. We'll see you again next time.